Now, just like we did before when talking about the best types of promotions to receive, we are going to spend a few minutes on something equally important: how to post reviews correctly using your Amazon account so that it remains functional in the long term. Inside the Knowledge Hub, you'll find a full article dedicated to this topic. It's very detailed and quite dense, so what I'll do now is give you a clear and practical summary of everything you need to get started the right way. First, you need to understand something fundamental. BookVillage gives you access to one of the lowest cost per review available on the market. But because of that, you cannot afford to abuse it. You must always prioritize sustainability over volume. Your goal is not to post as many reviews as possible in a short time. Your goal is to keep your Amazon account working over the long term. Think about it in this way. A single Amazon account should ideally be able to post 100 or even 200 reviews over time, so every action you take should be evaluated from a long-term perspective. Now, over the past 6 to 8 months, Amazon has made massive improvements in detecting and removing suspicious review activity. In the past, it was very easy for VA to create accounts and post reviews. Today, Amazon can quickly identify accounts that exist only to review products or ebooks. Even if you are operating correctly without posting fake reviews, the key point is this: you must avoid triggering patterns that resemble suspicious behavior. Let's start from the platform limits. Inside BookVillage, you can book up to 6 assignments per week and no more than 1 per day. But this does not mean you should actually post 6 reviews per week with a single Amazon account. Unless your account is very strong, that's usually a mistake. In most cases, a safer approach is to stay lower. Or if you want higher volume, use multiple Amazon accounts, which is allowed, as long you are not using the same Amazon account across multiple BookVillage accounts. Now, let's go back to the basics. To post reviews, your Amazon account must have spent at least $50 in the last 12 months. You can use the same email as your KDP account, but if you have the option, it's safer to use a separate one. There is no a real limit to how many buyer accounts you can have, but the goal is not to create many accounts. The goal is to make each account as strong and reliable as possible. So, what increases your account's trust score? Yes, of course, verified purchases help a lot, but the biggest factor is natural behavior. If your account only buys ebooks, always at the same price, always posts reviews at the same pace, and always on the same days, it becomes very easy for Amazon to flag it. That's exactly what virtual assistants used to do. So your job is to look as far away from that pattern as possible. The most powerful signal you can give Amazon is this: real physical purchases. When Amazon sees that you are buying physical products and having them delivered to your home, it strongly reinforces the idea that a real person is behind the account. That's why I recommend buying at least one physical product per month, even low cost, and occasionally reviewing it. Now, let's go into some practical rules. What you should do: keep unverified reviews to a minimum. Wherever possible, read and review using an official Kindle app or device, or at least Kindle Cloud Reader on desktop. Write your reviews manually, avoid copy and paste, wait several days between purchasing and reviewing a book, vary your purchase behavior, don't always buy books at the same price point, start with a low volume of reviews and increase gradually. Keep your pending reviews under control, ideally no more than 2 at a time. And most importantly, behave naturally. Let's take a look on what you should never do. Never exceed 5 to 6 reviews per week on the same accounts. Never post reviews within 24 to 48 hours of booking and assignments. Never use AI generated or generic review text. Never accumulate a large backlog of pending reviews. And never follow mechanical patterns, same days, same volume, same structure. Now, there are two critical signals you must always monitor. The first is the approval time. In normal condition, Amazon approved reviews within about 3 days. Strong accounts often get approval sooner. If your reviews start taking longer, it means your account is being monitored more closely. In that case, slow down. Second, warning signals. If reviews are not approved, get removed, or disappear after being live, these are not random events, they are early warning signs. When this happens, reduce your activity, increase natural behavior, and give your account time to stabilize. Ignoring these signals can lead to serious consequences. Finally, your strategy should change based on your account. If you have a strong account, you can maintain moderate volume, but only if your behavior remains natural and diversified. If you have a new or weak account, you must be much more conservative. Focus mainly on verified reviews. I will say focus only on verified reviews. Build real purchase history and increase gradually over time. Patience here is not optional. It's the only way to make your account stable in the long run. If you follow these principles, you dramatically reduce the risk of review removals, account restrictions, or losing your ability to post reviews entirely. And most important, you ensure that your activity inside BookVillage remains stable and compliant and sustainable over time. Of course, we do several checks from our side, so when we see something strange about the activity that some users are doing, we will send some emails and we will see if everything is going fine. So it will happen that you will receive some email from us just to be sure that all the community is acting in the right way.